This screencast will use Keurig Strata to recreate a blog entry posted by Juice Analytics on October 12, 2007. So the data gurus at Juice Analytics posted a blog entry that showed a nice ad hoc way to use Excel along with a web service to take phone call volume and then put it on a map to highlight which areas in the US accounted for the highest call activity. We're going to try to use Strata to do the same thing, but just a bit more efficiently. And as a side note, the analysis uses a visualization called Mapateria that places this data on a Google map. Okay, so let's first go to our call center data. This table shows the telephone number and the length of the call. We're going to pull out the area code, but first we see that the formatting is not consistent. Some numbers begin with 1, others begin immediately with the area code. So we'll go ahead and create a calculated field. And we'll say if the first digit in the phone number is a 1, give us the second through fourth digits, and if not, just give us the first through third digits. And now the area codes have been isolated into a separate field. Next, we'll go to a website that lists all the area code information and the region in the US it originates from. I found this nice table on the web, which includes everything we need for this exercise, including area code and US state postal code. So I'll simply import this table into Strata. And then I'll save the table as area codes. And then we'll just drag this tab down so we can see both tables at the same time. Now we need to get the US state data included in the original call volume table. To do this, we'll create a relationship. So we'll go ahead and open the project panel, which lists our tables. Then we'll open the relationship manager and drag in the two tables we want to relate. In this case, the original phone call data, as well as the area code data we got from the web. And then we'll link the two tables based on the area code, which is the field they have in common. And then we'll save the relationship. Next, we'll open up the field list. Because this phone call table is already related to the area code data we got from the web, these additional fields are also available to use. And since we want to see the US state names next to our area codes, we'll just drag the region field into our phone call table. Now we're almost there. Let's just check on the format we need for the CSV file that we'll eventually export. And here we see that besides the state code and the call volume, they also require a country code. So we'll go back to our phone data and create a quick calculated field that shows all the calls came from the United States. Finally, we just need to summarize this data. We'll do this by opening up the grouping tool. First, we're going to drag in the country field and tell it to take the maximum records it finds. In this case, it'll just be US since every record is US. Then we'll actually group on the US state code. And finally, we'll sum the total volume of calls by state. Now we have a nice table ready to go with country, state, and total volume as required by the web service. So we'll just save this table as a CSV file and upload it to a server. Alright, now that the file is available, we'll create our visualization. First, we paste the URL for our CSV file into the box. And then we hit go. And up pops our map, which shows white for lower call volume and red for higher call volume. In this example, it looks like California was the most talkative state. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, just let us know and we'll be happy to help. Thanks.